Hello, my friends. My name is the Valiant Son. I will be your host, and that doesn't matter because what's going to actually matter is that we have the amazing Chibicarrera and Quacksilver doing a Souls-like 101, Another Crab's Treasure, happening right now.
Gamers, it's me, Quacksilver. You could not simply get rid of me. Now I have chat up, so I can be mean to you directly.
Look, I've been trying to get rid of her, don't worry.
I am joined by the inimitable, the one, the only chibicarrera.
Hello everyone, I'm chibicarrera, you can also call me Rara, and I am bad at video games. I don't know how much of the shirt you can see, but I am very bad at video games, and yet I am here to try to learn a Souls-like, known as Another Crab's Treasure.
Yeah, so we've got a little bit over an hour, and my goal is to get Rara through as much of the any % glitchless speedrun for this game as I possibly can. I have no expectation of how much that is actually going to be, but we've got my game feed up as the sort of instructor feed, and I'm going to be taking Rara through some of the early game, like, tech and bosses and all of that sort of thing. Please, if you have not played Another Crab's Treasure, it is an incredibly cool Souls-like. It has a story that is beautiful and was written for me specifically. Aggro Crab does some of the funniest moment-to-moment writing in video games, and also made me cry twice during this. But we're not going to be dealing with any of that.
No emotions today. This is all about holes.
This is all about holes and going fast. And in our case, it's less about the hole and more about the forking. I hope you've practiced your forking technique, gamers.
Wait, I was supposed to practice forking?
Yes.
You didn't tell me this!
We're gonna have such a great time.
Oh my god!
I also do... Last shout out before we get into it, Another Crab's Treasure, as opposed to basically every other Souls-like in the genre, has incredibly good accessibility options, up to and including there is an accessibility button in this game called Give Krill a Gun, that gives your protagonist a gun that one-shots literally everything, up to and including the final boss. So if we get hard, there is a speedrun category for just beating the game with the gun. But if we get hard stuck on anything particular today, and it seems like it's not fun anymore, we will simply run our way through it.
Oh.
This is because speedrunning is what you make of it. Alright. Well, I think that's everything I need. Rara, are you ready?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go, I guess. So, right away... basically, to give a super brief introduction of the plot, well, I know you played this, like, very opening segment, just to make sure your controls were good. What's happening on screen is we pick up these heart kelp pods.
Oh, girl, you're so- okay. You were so ahead of me, my loading screen was so slow.
That'll happen sometimes.
Tick.
For a while.
I know my buttons. Hopefully this is enough for taxes.
Perfect. Okay, so basically what's happening is there's taxes in the ocean now, and we're getting our shell repossessed because of unpaid taxes, so we're going to go plead our case with the Duchess, who has annexed all of these tide pools. That is actually the plot of this game. It's probably not the last time you'll hear me hyperfixate on this. This is just the vibe of the evening that we're doing. One thing to note right away is you don't actually have a stamina meter in this game, so if you have your sprint button, you can just hold that down basically the entire time you are grounded and running.
Oh, mine is just tap to sprint.
Even better. Once you finish mashing through that last cutscene, you're going to drop into the actual water. Krill is unique among Souls-like protagonists in that his jump is actually good. So going down this first segment...
You say that, but I did a bad jump anyway.
No. His jump is good. Our jumps can be bad. It will happen. Something to note is that Krill is highly influenced by what sort of terrain he is landing on. So as you jump down this section, you want to find slopes because you will build up speed just like bunny hopping off of slopes. It's a little bit Titanfall. So I am going to rearrange my
Hey,
screen.
it's another
well, let's get the
crab.
Yeah, it's another crab. They're not friendly. So
No.
after you get through that cutscene, you're gonna run up the slope, or like run down the slope on the right side, because that'll be a big speed boost, and we just go as quickly as possible to where the fork lays.
I went the wrong way. You were there so much faster than me. That's okay. Sheesh, I think I lost them.
Perfect. Once we pick up the fork, I will hold there for a second so that I can have your stream more accessible to me. It's time to start doing platforming skips.
Yay!
So, what the game wants you to do here is it wants you to break the glass bottles in front of you.
That's what I did earlier when I was trying this out.
Yeah, so you can walk around it. What we're actually going to do instead is use them as a platform. So if you get a running start and jump directly in front of you and aim for the top of the white bottle in front of you, you should be able to hover your way out to the white bottle. I went through it. Yeah, you went to the other side. That's okay. So it just means we do have to walk around here. So we're just going to walk around this little platforming curve. You can just dodge these enemies. We don't need to deal with any of them.
Okay.
There's gonna be a little cutscene after we come up on this mysterious glowing, like, current. We don't actually need to touch the current. We're not gonna worry about it. But here is where we get into the big piece of movement tech. The big piece of movement tech that this run is basically all about. So before you break those glass bottles in front of you, I want you, Rara, to do a charge attack, which should just be like holding down your attack button. So you notice how at the end of that, Krill steps forwards, right? Like there's a decent lunge to that. Before we started this segment, I had Rara cap her game to 60 FPS because there's one piece of movement tech that makes this game incredibly satisfying to speedrun, and that is what's known as a charge attack launch. Basically, you can take all of the momentum of Krill stepping forward at the end of his charge attack, and you can take it into an actual forward momentum by jumping at the end of the charge attack itself. So basically, you want to wait until the moment that Krill steps forward at the end of the attack and just input a hop. And if you get it right, you go flying forwards.
I got stopped by the loan shark.
Yeah, so there will be a cutscene here. We'll break these bottles, and we're about to have a ton of open space in order to practice this.
I'm trying.
That was it.
Okay.
That was it right there. So basically, if you get the full attack, it means you jumped too late. Like if your jump doesn't even come out, you did it too late. And if you just jump in place, it means you went too early. And so this is basically, you can just spam this forever and ever. And it is much, much faster than just like sprinting places once you get cozy with it. So we'll take this opening section here, and then once you do get the jump, you want to hold hover for as long as you can, because you have a lot more speed that way.
I'm so bad at the timing of it. Hold on.
It takes a fair bit of getting used to. That's it.
Yay!
That's a really good one. Hell yeah. So basically, right? What you do in general is you do that charge attack launch. Oh, don't get got here. Yeah, get his ass.
Got him.
You do that charge attack launch, and then out of it you hover, and as soon as you touch the ground, you want to jump and hover again to basically just preserve as much momentum as possible. Because if you land for too long, Krill's gonna like walk like a fucking scrub. And so by like hovering and then jumping as soon as you land, you can keep that speed going. And then whenever you feel like...
Alright, so jump as soon as I land, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that is great speed preservation like that.
Yay!
All right, now
Sunglasses.
I'm gonna be so real. I'm not sure exactly where you are because we've cowled off in random-ass directions to practice it, so I'm gonna try and orient you to my screen here.
I'm by sunglasses.
Would you believe it doesn't narrow it down a whole lot? Did you know there's a lot of junk in the ocean?
What?
There's actually a loading screen that's like, there's microplastics in your blood. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You ready?
Oh wait, hold on. I see. No, I see where you're at. I'm there.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I'm so good.
So
I'm a really good student, Quack. I'm a really, really good student.
I love this about you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head towards the flip-flop in the distance. But you see the blue glowy that's sort of to the right of the flip-flop? We're picking that blue glowy up. This is one of our, like, marathon safety things. This is extra health.
I like how it says acknowledge knowledge.
Yeah, it's very good. And then once you picked up that blue glowy, we're gonna drop underneath the flip-flop, and we're gonna resume exactly what we were doing before of just charge attack launching and continuing forwards. You still don't need to touch the current. We're just proceeding up to the castle and kind of around and to the right here. So we don't want to get the cutscene where the guards tell us that we're naked and therefore can't enter the castle.
You said around to the right?
You're gonna keep going straight, so keep going through underneath the arch and through, and yeah, once you get up the slope, then we're gonna veer to the right. Isn't it addictive to just cal around?
A little, yeah.
It's so good. Chat, please play this video game. Okay, so ordinarily what you have to do is, there's a tutorial boss. Oh, you got fish.
I got fish.
Kill the fish.
It's fine, I killed the fish.
GG fish.
Rip fish.
Rip bozo. So, ordinarily there's a tutorial boss that you go down to a vending machine and gets a soda can to wear as a shell, and then a tutorial boss comes and informs you that you are in fact a criminal and you have to kill him in order to proceed. We're gonna do a simple skip to skip all of that. The tutorial boss is weirdly one of the worst fights in the game, like just because you don't have a lot that you can do. So instead, do you see the groove along the wall to your left here?
Uh-huh.
So what we're going to do is basically, and the groove on the wall and the green rocks right in front of you are going to be a skip that will get us into the castle early and unintended. So basically, I am going to position myself... Hold on. I'm going to position myself in the, like, lower groove here. I went too far the first time. That's on me. Position myself in the lower groove here. And then get up to the top groove here.
Okay, lower groove. I got this.
You got this. This
Lower
is
groove.
we're breaking the game already.
Then top groove.
And then yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so did you see that T-pose that Krill did?
Yeah.
That T-pose means that the game doesn't believe what you're standing on is actually ground.
Okay.
So a lot of the green rocks are not actually ground. The game tries to like push you off of them. And basically what this skip is we're just cheating by finding very specific parts of ground that the game says, fine, close enough. So you basically have the top middle, like the middle part of that top groove. I'm gonna try and center my camera on it. Because the game
close.
likes that. Yeah.
Dang it.
I believe.
Fuck. Okay. I'm allowed to say that. This is Kara stream.
I know, it's so good, right?
Like, I can't say this anywhere else.
It's free exclusive content. Let me see, actually, can you just get there? No, that's gonna T-pose you. We do unfortunately need the height.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying.
No, you're so good. So it looks like you can cheat it a little bit closer to the left, so you can just kind of scotch up, because if you go too far right, then you touch the green rocks, and the green rocks are bad, unless we follow a very specific path. Chat's also calling you out for saying fuck.
Shit! chat. I prefer they, but thank you. And you're gonna call me out,
Yeah,
at least
fucking got him.
be correct. My pearls are clutch.
Go wild with the swears.
Oh god, I'm so close,
Oh, that was
dude.
it.
I know.
And we do we do accept apologies for misgendering Rara in the form of donations.
Hell yeah. $1 if you've misgendered me.
Yeah, pay the tax. Okay, so alternate theory. There are a couple backups we can do. Hey, this is a friendly stream. So thing one we can try.
Wait, I'm there!
Wait, I lied. Complaining works. Okay, so once you're there, I'm gonna do a thing. Do not follow me until I finish the sequence.
Okay.
So there is a specific part of the green rock right in front of us that is actually safe. It's the higher of the two rocks, and basically, the way... Here, you know what? You stay put, balance precariously. I'm gonna just demonstrate a thing. When Krill attacks in midair, you see how he gets a little bit of height? Like, he levitates just a little bit with the spin attack?
Yes, I see that in your 5 FPS restream to Discord.
God bless. We're gonna use that to our advantage here. We're gonna jump sort of right between the top green rock and the wall. I was a little low there, but the idea is you basically just wedge yourself up there, and you want to jump and air attack early. Because if you hover too long, then Krill will actually start to lose height.
Viakin, you're right. I am underpricing my dignity. Make it $10.
So true.
I like how I'm playing hacky sack. Okay.
Yes, so that's actually potentially dangerous because Krill has like a little stun animation. No, we're fine. Yes, okay, you see how you're walking on nothing. Now you want to be very careful so you don't T-pose. Look at the wall, at the brick wall in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Do you see... Be very careful with walking, because you could trigger the, like, bad geometry anytime. There's basically a, like, safety pin at the top of the wall, right?
Yes, okay,
you want to be lined up with that safety pin, and push yourself against the wall, and it's just, again, jump and spin attack to get up. So jump, spin, and then you just keep spamming jump, spin until you're up. And if you T-pose, you should fall to a place where you can try the trick again. But if you just spam it enough, eventually, you find your way up the top.
Stop T-posing. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, I'm mashing buttons so hard, Quack.
That was really good. What that was you hovered a little bit too long. You really just want to... So, when we were moving horizontally, we held on to hover as long as we possibly could. Here, it's just tap, jump, tap, attack. Because that gets you the most bang for your buck in terms of height. Yeah.
Rick!
While Rara avoids the dreads of T-posing, I want to catch up on some of these donations. If I reread some of these, that's fine.
Welcome to HOLE-A-THON.
During the
It's
reroll
fine.
thing, we had $10 from Dazzy Deidra. Said, the cold vacuum of Hole is no match for Barry. We had $159 come in from Leon Worth. It says, thanks reroll crew, love you all. $25 from Anonymous that just says Hole.
That
And
reroll
also,
was really cool.
Spider Day Night Live tipped $25 for Kara's new Hole that says, the film reroll has and continues to get me through a lot of tough times, and you've been my favorite reroller since I've started listening. Thanks for being open about your transition. You helped me finally realize and accept my own gender feelings this year.
I made it. Also, shout out to the film Reroll crew, the krill, crabs.
Film Reroll Crabs. You heard it here first.
That was amazing. That was really fun to watch, and I really wish that I could French accent as good as Kara does.
This is true. Congratulations, we've committed breaking and entering. We're gonna continue committing breaking and entering.
Someone quote Quack on that. Someone quote that.
We're gonna head up the netting here. And you can either just jump straight down, or if you're feeling particularly swaggy, we can charge attack launch into this gate in front of us.
That open gate?
Yep, that's the one. And we're gonna head up the stairs until we hit a cutscene. With this cutscene, our breaking and entering is magically okay again. No one cares that we're naked, and we're gonna go get an audience with the Duchess. So just at the back of this hallway. And we can mash through this text. Basically, the Duchess says...
oh, she's hot.
Yeah. Kara wins Smasher Pass Another Crab's Treasure Edition.
Hey! Smash, though.
Basically, she says that you're scum, and you need to bring her valuable gems in order to hear. Yeah, in order for it to be, like, in order for her to even consider returning your shell.
Okay.
Like, you need something to pay taxes, and she likes jewelry. So, having had a disastrous audience with the Duchess, we're going to head almost all the way back out, but we're going to take this room on the left here.
Oh, almost all the way.
No, Rara, come back.
I'm sorry! Room on the left.
I do want to shout out these Mario brand cigarettes. Complete with warning labels that these cigarettes will carcinize you. This game is so fucking good. Okay.
Real quick, Kara said she had a different thing planned for our segment, but let me cook.
Let's fucking go. Oh, this is our first charge attack launch for actual profit. Basically, we're gonna skip going around the entirety of this room. Do you see that Shucker's uncrustworthy? The gold glowy behind it?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. The serving size is a quarter of a sandwich and it's 470 calories.
Yeah, this game is good. That's also Elden Bay seasoning that we're standing on.
And
Elden Bay.
Cheesy guns with sulfur.
Okay. So basically, we're gonna stand on like kind of the back corner of the yellow netting here and do a charge attack launch and hover over the uncrustworthy.
Okay. Yay!
And we just skip this entire room. Then you can knock down the House of Cards and pick up your gold glowy.
Learn to fish.
This is our grappling hook. We've learned how to fish now, so if you look up, you'll be able to see some grapple points in the ceiling. We're gonna grapple our way up to the very top of this room.
With what button?
For me, it's left trigger. For you, it may be something different.
It's left trigger, because I didn't change
left trigger. And we're gonna go up. There should be another grapple point above you. Basically the way you were headed.
Uh-oh. Okay. Try it again. Yep.
Yeah, and that red net above you. And when you land here, there will be an empty platform. We're going to do some magic. Not a glitch, just magic. We're gonna save and quit the game by returning to title screen and then loading back in.
Do I need to save first and then return to title, or?
No, you can just return to title, it'll autosave.
Alright, in chat it says who you calling a rednet, and I just needed to read that to you.
That's good. That's
very
real good.
Who you calling a redneck? Oh, hi.
Okay. So we've done magic. Basically, what happens here is because we did breaking and entering, the game technically wasn't in the proper state to load, like, items and shells and stuff in the world. But we just walked into the castle. We did no glitches. It's the game's fault for being bad at, believing in us, I guess. So
one of my favorite things about speedrunning is just the number of ways that people try to be like, this isn't a glitch. This is still glitchless. This is not a glitch.
It's so funny. So glitchless rule sets and everything are held together by, like, prayer and spaghetti, but it's so funny with this in particular because there's a glitch at the very end of the speedrun that we definitely won't see tonight, where you do a deliberate save and quit because if you don't, a glitch will happen. And this is like, it's not a glitch, but you kind of need to save quit here. I love speedrunning so much. You're just going to drop off to your left, right onto the Mario cigarettes again. And we're leaving this room back the way we came. And this time we're headed, like, fully across the hall. And I'm going to walk into an urchin because I'm dumb. You're going to take the grapple point on your left here. And then, early on in the room, you want to, as soon as you can, basically, you want to jump out to the grapple point onto the center, and then again to the tall, like, high-up platform here.
It's like... kind of there, but it's not highlighted.
You may need to jump out to it. Yeah.
Not that one. No, I'm falling.
Okay, so here's the thing about grappling, is when you grapple up, the game likes to force your camera to look down because it assumes that you're gonna land, right? Oftentimes, we don't actually want that. So you kind of need to be ready on reaction to, like, return your camera up to make, like, the next grapple or do the next bit of tech. So you can just take the start of the room again, grapple onto the first hook, and then when you come out here, you're gonna grapple up, and then as you move, like, readjust your camera to be looking up. Oh no!
Oh no!
Ooh, where are you gonna spawn for this? Interesting.
Oh god! No!
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no!
Alright, we're running it back. We're running it back, gamers. This is so sad. Can we get some exclamation point donate in the chat?
I would like to also read this message from Rachel314, who sent $44 for Kara's new hole, saying, wishing you a whole lot of luck. I will not be apologizing for this, actually.
That's good.
Oh my god.
And also, so for this first jump, you can just, like, jump and max distance hover out onto the white bottle.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, wait.
I went through again.
Alright, we're running around again.
I suck.
Nah. That's randomly, like, right at the start of the game in pretty much every category, regardless of, like, how glitchy you want the run to be, you kind of have to do some bullshit right at the start. It's, like, very silly.
Excuse me.
I will also, while we're making our way downtown, cowling fast, snails pass, and we're shellbound. That was fine. I can do better.
I liked it.
If you have... Thank you. So we're basically just heading straight for, like, the castle again. What we can do is we can grab this center shell. This one at the center, it doesn't actually break anything to get. So we'll go ahead and grab it so that our run back is a little less bad. But for the folks in chat, Jess, what's winning in the Celeste pick the seed bid war right now?
That is a great question. Right now, our seed for Celeste is will be 69696969696969696969.
Oh, of course.
With a lead of $10, and then we also have exclamation point quote 9 as a secondary choice at $5. But if you would like a different seed, you can put your suggestion in that donation and it will get added to the list, or you can back one of those existing ones. Exclamation point donate in the chat. Make sure to include your incentive in your message so that we know what we want to share with you. I don't know why I did that accent, but it's there now, so
I like it.
Y'all can have that.
I like it. Keep it up. You're doing great. Jessica did host.
True! Many people are saying this.
Everyone is saying this, actually. I have talked to every single person on this earth.
Damn.
Yeah. A lot of people, but you know what?
Someone's gotta do it.
Exactly. Oh, for the love of God.
I also do.
I can't believe I have to do this
think
again!
It's very funny. You're gonna nail it the first time this time, though. But I do think it's really funny because exclamation point quote 9 is reference to the lovely Carrie Carrarium, a quote in her chat, and I can't tell you actually what that quote is, but I do like that the quote in Kara's channel is exterminate. You know, I love Star Wars.
Oh my God, Kara, I swear to God, if I have to, I really hope that's like not legitimate and that like you do actually understand Doctor Who, because if you don't, we're gonna have words the next time I see you.
When Rara gets off this sand ledge, they're gonna find you.
I can't even be like at SGDQ because Kara's gonna be in recovery. Oh my God! Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, wait, I can save this. There is a backup. If you want it.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of going to the right side of those two guards, we're gonna go all the way around.
Hold on. Kara just said, I don't know, Rara. I'm not a huge fan of medical shows.
Incredible.
Kara, I'm going to kill you.
I love hanging out on the internet.
Right after you get your hole. You will die with your hole.
And if you would like to make sure that Kara is able to recover from getting that hole so that then she could die at the hands of Rara, exclamation mark, donate.
We're thriving. Alright, Rara, follow me on a grand adventure. We're going all the way around to the other side of the guards.
Wait, do I need... Which way?
Yeah, that direction that you're headed right now. Back
Okay.
past
Oh,
the,
I'm being
gate.
fished. Fuck off. Okay. We're fine.
So there's the two guards at the front of the gate, and there's this lobster on the left side. We're gonna pass this lobster. He actually lets us through, because you're not supposed to be able to get in here. And we're going to... Once you're inside the gate by these, cadets, we're gonna hop up on these sand blocks. Be very careful, do not slash them, because they will break, and then we have to do the other skip.
I like how there's 3 skips total.
It's so, like, they really want you to fight this tutorial boss, but there's so many ways to commit breaking and entering. So you see the colored pencil, the red-colored pencil in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Basically, we're gonna aim just for the left of that. and you hover out, and this time you hover a ways and then do the air attack. So you want to hover until you're, like, most of the way there, and you should be still at or above the, like, platform level. And I don't know how you have your button set up, but ideally you can still be holding hover through the, like, air attack and just get that last little bit of distance. Oh, and you do need a running start. The running start does actually matter. So, like, you can set yourself up kind of on the back of the box.
There's a reason why I speedrun games like Drywall Eating Simulator.
Drywall Eating Simulator is an extremely intense platformer. What are you talking about?
No, it is not! God, anytime a game, like, has platforming in it, I'm just like, God damn it. Like, even my RPGs, when they're like, you have to do a little bit of platforming for this, I'm just like, God damn it. Oh!
Oh, that was basically it. That's the right idea. That, like, running start jump was peak. Also, famously, a game by AgriCrap.
Also a great game.
It's true.
Also, shout out to that one guy that keeps beating it in, like, 12 minutes.
Chockler. 07's in the chat for... Respectful 07's in the chat for Chockler.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Yeah, alright, like, I don't do platforming is a peak sicko. I see how it is. Oh! Because of the, like, slope up on the right side, if you can make it to the left side of the colored pencil, that's gonna be probably easier to land on.
Oh, I'm so close! Chat, I don't think you were expecting to just be, like, edged this entire stream.
I think Kara's chat is expecting to be edged the entire stream.
Yay!
Let's go. All right.
As soon as I stop thinking about it, it happens.
Me when... Chat, you know how this one goes. You finish the sentence. Okay.
When...
We have to be careful not to fall back into the, like, fake part of the castle. So we still have a little bit more platforming to do. This is another, like, just running start and hover. But this one's a pretty easy gap to clear. We just want to make it to this, like, railing instead of falling back in. Yeah. God, actually, where am I going from here?
I don't know, I'm just following you.
And then we get... Yeah, no, and then we get into this little... So you get up on the railing here, and then into this little nook.
I don't... Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'm in.
And with that, we walk over here, we jump... This is the last place you can fall, so again, running start. And then with that, we're in.
Oh my god, the, like, music that started when I hit that, it was, like, so celebratory.
The Shallows music is great, or Fort Slacktide music is great, and I hope nothing bad ever happens to this place, wink wink. Alright, we are back, gamers. We are back in the fucking building again.
Hacker voice, I'm in. Oh, this music's a little like, ooh. Do I have to talk to the Duchess again?
Nope. Your progress was saved, so you should still have grapple. So we're just gonna head to the left chamber here. Yep, and return exactly where we were.
I'm gonna heal. In case I, like, fuck myself up again. Oh, here's where I died.
Yeah, so you can pick up, because you killed, like, a couple fish, so if you interact with that, you'll get your microplastics back.
Junk recovered!
Yes, the currency in this game is called microplastics. This game is the best Souls-like. So, where we left off. Yeah, so now you readjust your camera up. bada bing, bada boom.
Yay!
Just that easy, gamers.
I'm so bad at platformers. Get off my lawn. All we had were platformers with no saves. Uphill both ways. Some of the platforms had ice.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so from here, you can just drop back to the bottom and like walk around the spiral staircase. But if you want to be swaggy here, what we do is exactly. So again, we're gonna set up a charge attack launch from like the back half of the platform here. And you're just gonna go in through the window. And you can pick an upwards-facing window.
Nope.
That's okay. It's just a little swag thing. Basically,
I'm not allowed to be swaggy.
You will get there. Hey, in the words of ranked competitive breast growth from the trivia last night, believe in the me who believes in women and femmes. You're still in that room though. We just gotta walk up the spiral staircase.
Oh, okay.
So you
I
get
will say,
the one.
Rara did trigger the Indiana Jones boulder already, so we don't need to warn her about it.
Oh, there's an Indiana Jones boulder. Okay.
Not anymore. There's not.
Oh,
yes,
no, I did
it
it.
is.
Ow!
Fuck, I thought you said it could only go down once.
When you die, it resets. I was like, I thought they had like triggered it by when they grappled.
I apologize for lying. I will be donating $10 as an apology to women.
As an apology to women everywhere. God, this is everything I dreamed it would be and more. Rara, have I made you a Souls-like gamer for life yet?
No!
A real champ. Thank you, Kara. A real champ goes down as many times as it takes. Alright, we're gonna go straight left side.
Are you sure you don't want me to try to do that weird rock jump again?
You can. Hey, this stream is for you. I want you to have a relatively consistent amount of fun with the understanding that this is both a Souls-like and speedrun practice. Two famously unfun things. With that in mind, if you want to throw yourself at this fucking geometry for another 4 hours, Jess will be a little mad, but I say...
I wouldn't be mad, it's just I would change the stream so you weren't live anymore. You can keep doing this as long as you want.
You hear that, Rara? 4 hours of geometry.
I don't know about that. I gotta go bed at some point, Quack. I gotta sleep. I give up.
I'm also delighted to report that, so that I have a handicap in my gameplay. My cat is currently sitting in front of the monitor that I am using to see the game. So that's... Thank you, Kuiper. Very cool.
Oh, I'm getting that swag down really good, though.
Let's fucking go. Alright, so cadets, do not break these boxes, and running start.
Ugh!
Quack, we want to see your cat. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Now's a great time to show off your cat.
If we hit, so we got like a little less than half an hour in this education. If we hit,
what do you mean it's only been 30 minutes?
I'm gonna say,
that was not a running start.
7369. Maybe that's too easy. Maybe I should say 7400. I'm gonna say 7369.
If we, okay, 7369 your cat, 7400 my cat.
And 9,000 Kara's pussy. Let's go, gamers.
I forgot for a moment there's like not a way for... Actually, no, I could find a way to show my camera. We'll add to show Cassie. to the list.
Are you good?
No, it broke me!
Sarah, are you well?
I almost fell out of my chair. Ooh, goodness. Okay. I got this. Fuck! I don't got this. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch the VOD of this later and just see my reaction to that again.
It's gonna be so beautiful.
The question is right now is if my husband is watching or not, because he's playing like the final session of his D&D game right now.
Yo, let's go. A D&D filled evening.
Yes. Which also means that they'll start their new session, their new game, and I can join. And I'm gonna play a snake with snitties.
God damn it, not the snitties.
I'm gonna have snitties! Don't fall in! No!
Rare, no!
What do I die?
No, you don't die, you just walk back to the
Okay.
boxes. It's just you're right here.
Do I die out of context? That was wild.
Fell off of a sandcastle. Do I die? Is this it for me?
Mommy, do I die? God, I am so bad at video games.
The thing is, you're not, like, let's be so clear, you're speedrunning later in this event, even if this is not your genre, which I do maintain, like, right, I'm running Rara through speedrun bullshit right now, because we thought it'd be funny. But even if this is not your genre, I highly, highly recommend you give Another Crab's Treasure a go. It's like the best Souls-like for getting into Souls-likes in just about every field.
So I don't want to say like my introduction to Souls-like, because like I knew about Souls-likes ahead of time, but like the first time that I was like really like seeing it was actually before me and my husband were dating, and I was playing Stardew Valley and he was 100%ing Dark Souls on the TV right next to me.
Incredible.
And it was just a completely, like, different dichotomy going on. But then I went on a date with another guy, and we were just hanging out in his apartment. And he was like, oh, well, I bet, like, I was like, I've never really played, like, Dark Souls before, and I feel like I'd be really bad at it. And he's like, oh, no, I can, like, help you get through it. And I didn't even beat the first boss. Like, I just could not get past the first boss.
How would you rate the experience in terms of guided Souls-likes? I sincerely hope I am treating this with slightly more whimsy than random man you went on a date with. That's my hope. That's
yes.
my victory condition.
Yes, this is much more enjoyable than that. And also, shout out to my current husband for texting me while I was on that date, asking me to come see him because he was having a really rough night.
Aww.
And
Okay.
so I left my
We're
date
here.
early to go hang out with him instead.
Incredible. Okay. Rara, I won't mince words. There's an Indiana Jones boulder that's gonna happen as we ascend this room. So basically, all you're gonna do is you're gonna run past the, like, big urchin here, which will trigger the Indiana Jones boulder. And then you're gonna hide between these two urchins. And then we keep going up to the top. We're making it into the moon caves, baby!
I did it! And I got my junk back.
Truly what this whole marathon is about. So at the top of this spiral, we're going to actually keep going a little bit further than it looks like you should, because there's a blue glowy back here that we're going to pick up. That's just some routing bullshit. It almost certainly will not come up today. Then, this is another place where you don't want to fall off. Basically, we're going to ride this pipe all the way down into the next area. At some points, the pipe will have holes in it, and there will be enemies on.
Holes in HOLE-A-THON?
I know. Crazy. You do not want to fall down a hole, because that will take you back outside the castle. And we have spent altogether too much time on the outside of the castle.
We have a question from chat, which is, how much of the casual playthrough would you say that we're skipping by getting to the pipe at this point?
So we've skipped one boss. Basically, in totally casual play, like I said, there's a vending machine. You go get a soda can as a shell from that and fight a tutorial boss who, like, teaches you Souls-like combat. But then everything else with, like, talking to the Duchess, getting the grappling hook, totally intended.
Pipe holes?
Pipe holes.
Also,
okay,
chat points out that this entire marathon is actually the opposite of getting your junk back.
That's fair. Well, I guess for a certain definition of, like, back, right? Because you're getting it... If it's inverting... Maybe? Is this anything? Who's to say? Alright, last pipe is the scariest because there's a hole in the middle. Perfect. And then this current we actually do want to touch for routing reasons. So after you mash through that text, you're going to touch the current to your right.
It was actually to my left, but, you know, go off.
You turned around.
Don't call it a comeback!
Don't call it a comeback! Okay, with that, we're finally gonna pick up a shell. Real quick before we actually proceed with this, Rara, where is your block button?
B.
No, not dodge roll. Block. Hide in your shell. For me, it's left bumper.
Left bumper.
Great. So the thing about combat in this game is that most of the time, blocking is going to be better than dodging. You're a crab, hide in your shell. If I can give one piece of advice for, like, casuals and stuff, Krill's dodge roll is pretty bad in Souls-like terms.
Oh.
Even, like, his light roll.
Wait, do we need to show cat? Did we hit the thing to show cat?
What was the amount for showing cat?
73.69?
We're not quite we're paywalled for cat.
Okay.
Yeah, we need more money.
We're paywalling the cats. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna take the dark one because I like it better.
Vibes. You're gonna get through this barrier, and then a, like, purple ghostly crab is going to spawn that can only be killed with your shell spell.
Umami powers!
Yeah, umami powers. Truly a Kara game of all time. So your shell spell is, I think, X by default. It's whatever makes bubbles shoot out of the shell. So you're out of magic. You can stand in that, like, purple current to regain magic. And then just keep... Yup. So you can see the purple crystals in your UI in the bottom left there. That's your ability to use shell spells.
Okay.
So one full crystal is that. You gain it slowly by hitting enemies. Now...
Ooh, mommy powers.
Ooh, mommy powers. So...
Mommy powers is me every time
Let's
I
go
have
the
to be a
intended
mom.
way here, and then I'm gonna show off, like, the silly movement. But we don't have to do the silly movement, because I want to make it to our first boss, and then we can either end with some attempts on that boss, or we can shoot that boss in the fucking head and return to Magista. Whichever makes you happier. Maybe we can do both. So we're just gonna crawl around here and get up on this blue net in front of you.
No! No! Leave me alone! I'm just a little crab!
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy!
Okay, once we're at the top here... Actually, no, let's keep moving to safe ground a little bit. So once you're at the top here, you see how that crab has glowing eyes?
Yes. He's watching me.
That means fuck off and do not engage. Like,
Okay.
extra fuck off and do not engage. So we're just gonna run right by him and continue around to where the, like, fish hook is. Yeah, and go ahead and drop this fish hook. It's a shortcut just in case we need it later.
It's a secret tool that we'll use later.
Okay, now,
That was a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse reference.
And it was beautiful.
But you didn't
here's
even
the
know
thing.
it.
Unfortunately, you've got me hyperfixating about movement in video games again. I'm sorry. So, charge attack launching is fun and flirty and cool. Where charge attack launching becomes absolutely sick as shit is that if you hold sprint and block at the same time, like if you're running and you block, Krill will roll around in his shell.
Rolling around at the...
Exactly. No. We've got places to go, and we have to follow our rainbow. You roll faster if you're going downhill, or if you have a lot of speed already. So, if you have a fuck ton of speed, for instance, because you have a charge attack launch, you can do shit like this.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, but I will certainly try.
So basically, you don't need to... Basically, all that this, like, goal for this is you want to charge attack launch straight ahead and hold hover so that when you make it over there... so you make it all the way to kind of where that blue glowy is in front of you? Or the white glowy? I forget. The one that's... You're facing it. Once you're there, if you hold sprint and block, you will go shooting forward, and Krill will do a really funny scream.
Might help if I push the right button. Nope.
That's okay. That's okay. That just means you charged, or you jumped a little late for the charge attack launch. Yeah. Okay. So that's the Cal half. I don't know if there's a good way for me to get back there.
Do heal before you go, though. Cool.
That was a good... Thank you, Jess. That was good.
All right, I'm back. I'm back in the building.
Oh my god.
That intuition right there, okay, genuine, hey, I don't know how many speedrunners versus just, like, casual enjoyers or anything. I want to highlight what Rara did just there. That intuition of, like, they started the jump and then, like, aborted the plan to keep moving forward because they could tell they weren't moving fast enough. That's 99% of speedrun practice. When you can start to articulate when things are going wrong and how, you're already like 99% of the way there to doing the thing. It's so much easier than you think it is. You just have to be honest with yourself about why things are going wrong. And it's these little beautiful, beautiful moments. I didn't mean to stop you from continuing attempts. I just wanted to gas you up. That's all.
I'm just over here just twirling my hair. Just like, oh my god. Quack's gassing me up. My favorite thing about trying this is that I go too late and then I go too early and then I go too late, then I go too early.
Yes. So I've deliberately avoided saying it thus far because people get intimidated when people say, like, this is an N-frame trick. But if I remember correctly, you're trying to hit like a 3-frame window on 60 FPS, mind. It becomes a 1-frame window higher, okay. And then it becomes like genuinely impossible if you go too high.
To confirm real quick, should Rara be landing on that first platform, or is she trying to make it all the way to... Because right now she's trying to make it all the way to the glowy-eyed enemy, which is why we keep dying here.
Oh, okay. So first platform?
Yeah, you could... The first platform, and then just like we did when it was, like, totally safe ground, you want to jump as soon as you land there so that you can go from the first to the second platform.
Oh.
Right idea. It looked like you walked a little bit too long on the first platform. So what we'll do is get the charge attack launch. Get the charge attack launch to the first platform, and we're just gonna park here, and we'll go around the intended way.
Okay.
You can hide up here from the crabs because they'll be mean.
I'm out of heals.
Actually,
also.
Wait. That's okay. We dropped the shortcut. Alright, yeah. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep going around here. And we'll climb this... Actually, no, we won't climb this. Ignore me. Yeah, you're going to the scissors. Again, glowing eyes means fuck right off. And we're gonna head to this gentleman with the banana on his head, and also, yeah, fuck right off. Blue glowy in front of you is another health safety. And we're coming up on our first boss here.
I keep pushing the wrong fucking button anyway.
Yeah, that's why I rebound all my controls to be my Hollow Knight controls. So, every boss in this game, has what's called a moon jelly, that if you're familiar with Elden Ring chat, it's basically like a steak of America for every boss, so we won't have to do a boss run back. If we die to the boss, we respawn right outside the boss, so you can just keep trying it. With that in mind, we've got about 6 minutes, it looks like, so I want to do a couple of attempts at this, and then we can shoot him in the head otherwise. So basically, you're going to take this jelly once it lands on your side.
So you have to jump on it, not walk on it, by the way.
Correct.
Guess who just found that out the hard way?
That's okay. So here's the beautiful thing. What we can do is we can actually just start the boss fight and then die to get all your health and heals back.
Oh.
So you see this big ugly motherfucker down here?
Yeah, that's not a really good way of describing Kara, though.
All right. Yeah, all right. So walk up to him and let him kill you one time. We'll get our heals back.
Hi, friend. Please kill me.
Also, please enjoy the sick fucking music.
Kara says, "What the fuck?"
I don't know what's up with the AI on
respawn at the nearby moon jelly?
Did, like, 3 hits.
Yes.
He did like 3 hits and missed Rara each time. It was fascinating to watch.
Okay. Now, this is the most important swag strat of all. You've got one more charge attack launch in you, and then you don't have to hover with this one. You just have to fall after you get all the speed. But while you're in the air, you want to be holding both sprint and block at the same time.
Oh, God.
If you get it, you'll roll forward, and you'll roll into the boss to do damage to start the fight. It looks like this. That was a weak cow, but I should still have it. Boom. Get fucked, nerd.
Okay.
Alright, sprint and block in the air. That's grapple.
That is grapple.
It's okay, we're in the fight, I believe in you. So again, yeah, blocking is going to be way better than dodge rolling for most of his things until your shell breaks. That's why they put a bunch of shells in the arena. to, like, so that you can block until a shell breaks and then grab another shell.
Okay.
Do I have a backup shell? Because I died instantly.
Quack, have you tried getting good?
You know... I have tried. I'm gonna go shells. Hey, you got the bug where he lands on you. Nice. His little feeties are not like a hitbox for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, real quick, because we're right at the end of our time. We're gonna do this in the most satisfying way possible. Before you go back into the boss fight, I need you to open up your pause menu. You don't need to recover your junk. Actually, you can. Go into your options or your settings. Gameplay or assist mode, excuse me. At the bottom of assist mode,
give Krill a gun.
Give Krill a gun. This makes your shell a little different. Your shell spell is now shoot. So what you're gonna do when we get in there is focus, you can focus directly on the boss by pressing in your right stick. You're just gonna get in there, you're gonna focus on the boss, and you're gonna shoot him in the fucking head. You can just walk down into the arena.
I know I can, but...
Okay, no, it's fair. Get his ass!
I got 2 achievements for that!
And that, dear gamers, is another Crab's Treasure 80% glitchless with some other stuff.
With a gun! I cast gun!
I cast gun. We're out of time with that. But Rhea,
I will say...
Yeah.
Too, if you would like, I will put us on break, but y'all are welcome to actually
needs more
continue talking and do your sign-offs with Kara and hang out for a bit because I've got to take a quick break myself to make sure our next run is set up.
Hey, shout out to Jess.
Sign-offs for that.
Yeah, shout out to Jess real quick for hosting and tech setting up because holy shit.
Holy shit.
That's incredible. Jess is so cool. I wish Jess was real.
Y'all both. I have to hear myself in double for a second so that I can transition us properly, and we'll be right back, chat.